So what's up? The new homie, Cool and Witted, asked me to record a video. So I'm recording something. Look right there. Watch. What do you see? What do you see? Watch. You see that? You see that wicked ass face? See that one right there? You see it, right? Anyways, Cool and Witted like had this video about, like, you know, the salons with their witchcraft and shit. Witchcraft is real as fuck. Just want to let you know. I met last year, April through like May, I met like 5 women who were witches. They even admitted it. One woman, I went to her house and she had a bunch of baby arms, like doll baby arms, and like plastic cat like arms or paws, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like as like a shrine or some shit in one of her rooms. And she whispered in my ear, she's like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna cast a spell on you." Well, the thing with that shit is now, like, I'm aware of it and I'm stronger than any of it, and that's just being real. I mean, when you're not aware of something and shit's happening, and it could be a nightmare, you know what I mean? But if you're strong in mind, and if you're resilient and you defy the impossible like all the fucking time, them spells don't have shit on you, you know what I mean? The thing is, like, what people's problems are is motherfuckers always want to instill will on you, like want to make you do something or make you do this or fucking this or that, and like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to instill will. The whole reason why we have free will is so we can make our own choices on doing the things that we want to do, by making our own choices with no influence. But like, there's so much manipulation and influence these days. Like, all these motherfuckers reading that 48 laws of power and this and that and that and this. Well, the thing with power is, if you're trying to seek power, you'll never gain power, because power's not, if you're either born to have it, like the natural gifts, you know, or you're not. I mean, potentially we all are, but unfortunately, I would say more than fucking 95% of you motherfuckers out there are never gonna understand it, so it's not made for you, you know what I mean? And I'm not being cocky or conceited, I'm just keeping that shit real, because people who have true power go through a lot of shit in their life, and they got good insights, you know, like your heart is good. It ain't about your mind, it's about your heart. It's about what pumps life through your body 24 hours a fucking day. I mean, your heart is working all the fucking time. So, like, your heart is more important than, is, I think, the most important thing that we have, because within that contains our soul, you know, because it's pumping life force, and everything's the heart. So why the fuck would the mind be better, like, be greater than the heart? Would you rather have a great heart or a great mind? I don't know. Me, I would like to have a great heart, you know what I mean? Because there's so much more to a heart than a fucking mind. Because your mind plays tricks on you. Or can, or you let other motherfuckers manipulate your mind. My thing is, like, I know why I'm here. I'm here, for one, to find the devil and fuck that motherfucker up for all this bullshit that's been going on for so fucking long. Because a motherfucker can't get over being like, oh no, there's somebody else got created, so I'm not the favorite no more type of shit. You know, that's some bitch made ass shit. You know, so like I'm gonna find the devil because like you fucked with me a long time in my life. You've done things to me, you know, try to test me and shit. You know, you try to kill me a bunch of times. It don't work. When I go is when I go, and you're not gonna take. I'm not gonna give you that to take mine. You know what I'm saying? But you're a punk, devil, and I'm coming after you. Believe it or not, people out there could be like, oh, ha ha ha. Nah, homie, like I know why I'm here. I know what my reasoning is to go find that motherfucker and bitch slap him and like, you know, just beat that ass. I'm not gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna straight up pluck him for the root. Because the one thing about the devil, what motherfuckers don't realize, and that like you realize this shit if you pay attention and research this Illuminati shit, what these famous fucks are doing. They videotape these motherfuckers and prick their finger and take their blood and shit because you're willingly doing that. They're videotaping you willingly, like accepting the rules and consequences for joining that shit, and that's real shit. And so like when motherfuckers are doing it, they don't think it's fucking real. It's real as fuck. You know, when you fuck up, they're gonna want a blood sacrifice. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? It's obvious. Or like they're gonna want one when they want one. And the thing that they're gonna want you to sacrifice is, or the thing you're gonna have to sacrifice, if it ain't yourself, you know, is the thing you love the most on this planet. Like besides our creators too. You know what I mean? Yeah, mother, father, son, and daughter. I don't know. That's my trifecta. But they're gonna make you sacrifice the thing you love the most. Like if you have a child, it's gonna be your child. Just think about it. You did it to Job. You know what I mean? And because you're denouncing our creator. What you don't realize is the devil was created by our creators as well as us. And so the devil really has no fucking power over any of us. We give him the fucking power. The devil's a pussy. Straight up, the devil's a pussy. And all you motherfuckers out there want to follow the pussy, like the bitch made ass devil, like you guys are doing it thinking like there ain't no catch. Come the fuck on, dude. As soon as you sign that shit, dude, your time could be for them to fuck you off. It could be the next day, or it could be years from now. But I guarantee you, if it's years from now, you're gonna wish you got fucked off because you're a slave. You're even more of a fucking slave with the Illuminati, because they're gonna wear your ass out because you got to go up that pyramid or whatever the fuck they say, and all these motherfuckers want that money, and it's just like, dude, don't you know money don't mean there's no value to money? Like, cause every year they raise rates on everything, inflation. And so like the money they give you ends up going back to them, and they do that shit on purpose. It's a catch-22. It's like obvious. It's obvious as fuck, and like people are so fucking worried about it. And like the whole fucking thing is with this fucking money and with this power, and like how we could gain our power back, like without violence, like straight up real shit. How we could get our power back without using any kind of violence. And if all you motherfuckers out there were fucking down for this, it would fucking work. But like too many scaredy cat motherfuckers out there like worry about shit. But this would break down the basics of how we should be. If we all didn't, like, okay, let's just say during rent week, like the first, when rent's due, right? If we did not pay rent, I mean as a fucking whole, there ain't enough eviction papers to evict everybody, dude, for one. Like you know what I mean? If everybody, I'm saying everybody, like not just like a few, I'm talking about everybody, said I ain't paying rent this month, fuck that. You know what I mean? They couldn't do nothing about it. Or if you didn't go to work for a fucking week and didn't drive your car for a week and just stayed home with your family and went back to basics, you know what I'm saying? By just being a family and shit, you know? Like appreciating like your family instead of not appreciating them and forgetting about family, you know? Or families like not fucking you off more than friends type of shit, you know? Maybe we get back to like, you know, we'd be onto something. But if we could fucking do that just for a week, didn't drive the car, didn't go to work, and didn't fucking pay rent, 3 things for 1 fucking week, dude, you guys would all see the power that we all truly have, that these motherfuckers don't have. That's the fucking funny thing. But everybody's too fucking scared to fucking do that, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you got to lose, man? Working at like a shitty ass fast food job. I did that shit a few years ago, man. It humbled me again, when I had to move out of Cali and come up to this motherfucker called Idaho, dude. This place is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? I thought where I grew up was crazy, but this place takes the cake. It's a weird vortex of energy. But anyways, like, if motherfuckers could listen to a motherfucker, and it ain't me telling you what to do. I ain't trying to be your dad. I'm just telling you what the fuck would work, because I know. But like, nobody has enough balls to do that, like, people are fucking scared, and they're too materialistic and too worried about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about this shit, dude. Like, internet. Okay, I pay like the highest price for my phone through T-Mobile, right? And so I pay for unlimited internet. Why after you hit 50 gigs, internet's limited, when they're saying it's unlimited internet? Does that make fucking sense? And like, there's a internet water faucet like that just leaks. I mean, it doesn't make sense, dude. Like, broadband and shit, dude. Like, come the fuck on. And like, everybody's all, this 5G shit. 5G's been here. 5G's been here, homie. Since we invented radio, this shit's been going down. Because through radio, you're able to get to the masses and brainwash them through subliminal messages. And like, there is subliminal messages. It's consume, distract. And if any of you motherfuckers out there have an iPhone, record your television, like commercials, anything, on slow-mo. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. You'll see who like the true reptiles are, like the reptilian looking motherfuckers with their eyes, and it'll shock the fuck out of you, like, straight up. I'm just keeping it real and giving you motherfuckers some like pointers, some tips, some real shit, like, because they're flashing, the TVs are flashing at the same rate as a slow-mo iPhone is, 120 frames per second. Look it up, motherfuckers. And that was like, it's like spirit vision for you motherfuckers that can't see or not discerning. Just, if you have an iPhone, record your shit on slow-mo. Record anything on slow-mo, you'll see some shit. But I'm just, like, I could see it regardless. I've been born with this shit my whole life. But like, motherfuckers are always instilling will. People are always out to get somebody. People, like, if I shat on a fucking plate, if I took a shit on a plate, there's a motherfucker out there who wants my shit on a plate. Because there's a bunch of crumb snatching ass, coattail riding ass, table scrap pimping ass, fake ass motherfuckers that can't do nothing for themselves nowadays. You know what I mean? With these entitlement issues, man. And I don't give a fuck, man. Like, I'm 39, dude, and like, I still respect my elders, man, and I still listen to people older than me because they've been through more, they've seen more, they know more, So that being said, like, whatever somebody older has something to say, I mean, I'm wise enough to discern if it's truth or bullshit. But when it's truth coming from an older cat, I absorb that shit, man, because that shit helps, man. And so, like, all you young motherfuckers out there, you think you're the star children? Y'all ain't the star children. Because if you are the star children, you motherfuckers would have it together, but you motherfuckers don't have. You guys are wilding the fuck out, like moral wise, not gangster wise, and fighting and shit like that. Y'all don't fight. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all motherfuckers wear fucking your goofy ass clothes and carry a gun, thinking you're fucking cool and shit. But back in my day, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even old. I'm 39. I was born in '80. We used to chunk them in my neighborhood. You'd have to throw down. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to fucking shoot the tips. Straight up. If there's beef, go fight. But you motherfuckers don't know nothing about that. Motherfuckers call the cops if somebody, oh no, hate crime type shit. But anyways, like you young people, dude, y'all don't know y'all think you know, but you guys don't know shit. You guys don't know nothing. You will learn some shit if you could just sit back and absorb and watch, pay attention, watch the pictures develop from older people, or taking wisdom from like people that are older than you, because there's no way in fucking hell I'm gonna let some young cat be my mentor. Fuck that. That ain't how it works. That ain't how it works. And you have no idea, how much shit somebody older than you has seen. The same with like people that put their parents in retirement homes and shit. You guys are fucked up for doing that, for one. For two, old people aren't crazy. Like, really old people, think about this shit. Let's say a motherfucker is born in the 20s, 1920s. The motherfucker lived through the Great Depression. Straight poverty, straight ghetto-ness, straight motherfucking, fucking wind your car up from the front type of shit if you could own a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And like everybody don't respect that. They don't respect older people when you should, because the older people are the motherfuckers who paved the way for us today. You know what I mean? And like, you gotta earn your stripes, man. That's just how it is, you know. And all you motherfuckers out there, you know, think you fucking know because you got this or that, or you're gonna see what time it really is. You know what I'm saying? Because our creators, you know, the ones that made us, created us, they're walking amongst us right now as we speak. And there's some motherfuckers that are here to do their will, so to speak, to all you wicked motherfuckers that are doing the wicked shit. And you know what I mean by that. You guys all know. You motherfuckers know. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. The ones that understand what I'm saying. And so there's motherfuckers that came here that like I chose to come down here. You know, let's just get that squared up. I chose to come down here. I got my memory wiped and shit or whatever before I came, but like it's coming too. And like it's weird because I do remember shit from other things, but like I chose to come here because you motherfuckers out there that are wicked, it's time to stop. It's just, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you don't believe me, and you do, motherfuckers, the wicked, you know what I'm talking about. Because when you look at me, you look frightened as fuck, like you know your time's coming, you know. And so like let's just get that straight. You know, the devil was created by our creators. So something created by our creators is never gonna fucking be able to fucking come on to take over of our creators' creations. You're fucking high. And like all you motherfuckers practicing witchcraft and shit, you motherfuckers, you know, you guys try to, you know, especially when motherfuckers are sleeping and shit, you guys try to get in their mind and shit. And I know because it's happened to me. And I didn't like it. I felt violated because nobody gets in my mind except for me. And so like, you guys are fucking with something you don't know what you're fucking with. Like these entities, they're crazy as fuck. Like looking in, they do crazy shit. Like I got videos of these things ripping off their faces and laughing, like ripping it off so you can see like their fucking like the muscles and shit like underneath their face. It's fucking crazy. You don't believe me? Like just hit me up and I'll show you. But these things, like, they're all kinds of different beings. Like it ain't just one. There's lizards, there's fucking cat beings, there's fucking birds, I see a lot of Thoth, I see fucking Horus, I see a bunch of them, and it's like telling me a story, you know, because it's visual. And like sometimes like I hear it or whatever, you know, but like it's crazy because like it's always around me. I can feel it. There's panthers in my videos, like real panthers, and they growl when I'm around a certain person. And you can hear it. And like one, like the homie I thought was the homie he's a reptile. I got some crazy footage last night on that shit. And I ain't whatever, dude. I know what's time. I know what time it is with people, man. Like people don't realize, like through energy, like when energy's off, it's obvious to me. And no matter what, you can't mask like what I know. There's energy, like the vibrations of it and shit. It's crazy. And I don't care what anybody says. Like I could figure you out if I really wanted to. And it's normally easy. It's like because people are always trying to run some game and shit. Nobody's genuine with their shit. They always want something. Nobody just says, hey, how's it going? What's up, man? You know, everybody just, what can you get me? Because I'm like a fucking rabbit's foot where I make shit happen. I just, you know what I mean? Because I'm just a good person. You know, I've done bad shit. I learned from my bad shit, but I'm a good person. Just because I do bad shit, it don't make me bad. You know, to you bad motherfuckers, like bad, wicked, evil, you motherfuckers keep doing this shit, and you have no remorse. And like to believe, okay, this is real shit right here. To believe at the last minute that if you say, oh Father, forgive me, after a lifetime of fucking wickedness, and you knowing that all you have to do is like ask for forgiveness or whatever, you know. But you do it the last minute. For one, you ain't gonna know when that time comes. It's just gonna come. It's gonna be too late. And for two, like, so you willingly know that you could be right, but you choose to be a fucking piece of shit. You don't transcend that way. You stay stuck, or you go back. Cause why in the fuck would a motherfucker let you transcend when you didn't learn nothing? Does that make sense? Because you guys got it fucked up and twisted. So keep thinking that, you know. Even fucking Darwin, that motherfucker prayed on his deathbed. The whole belief of you motherfuckers out there believing in like we come from monkeys and shit. Darwin prayed on his fucking deathbed. So in the end, he was a pussy too. He was scared and he contradicted his whole fucking theory. And all these motherfuckers, right, that believe in his shit, you guys are retarded. It's common sense. That's common sense. But I'm only doing this video because the homie Cool and with it told me to. And so like, yeah, man, like I've experienced a lot of shit in my life. You know, I've been hit by a car when I was a kid. It hit me so fucking hard, I got knocked out of my shoes. I didn't break no bones or nothing. It fucked my face was all fucked up, and I'll never forget that shit, man. And like this car was going like 60 and I didn't die. So like I know something's up. I've been through 2 windshields on car accidents, and one on the freeway and one bus ran a red light and hit me. And my head went through a windshield. I still have memories from when I was a baby. I don't get sick. I could figure out shit, like adapt on the fly, and for some fucking reason, like everybody in this world wants to hate on me. It seems like, and you know what I keep hearing? Oh, people are jealous and envious because I'm myself. What the fuck does that have to do with you guys? You know what I mean? Me being me is me being me. You know, like I don't want to be pretend, because then I'll be living a lie and I'll be in denial. So I'm like honest with it in who I am. And like, so motherfuckers want to be jealous and envious of that, you know? But I do know, like, I know that, okay, Jesus was the age of Pisces, because look at the fish on the back of people's cars. That's a Pisces sign. And the Pisces era ended up being the era of deception, right? I'm an Aquarius. February 9th, 1980, do the numbers. There's always 9s and stuff. And I was born in Imperial Beach. It's in Cali. It's 3 miles away from Tijuana. The beach town, scrappy as fuck, you know, grew up there. I was born in Zion Hospital at 1:20 p.m. 2/9/1980. The #1 playing song when I was born was "Rock With You," Michael Jackson. It was pretty sick, and numbers don't lie, you know, when it comes to that kind of stuff. My shit's 11, which is a 2. Jesus, if you break down his name, if you know alphanumerics or if you know numerology, it was an 11 as well. If you break down my social security number, it's the same shit, even though I believe that's like the mark of the beast, one of them. You know, like there's truth to every single story that you motherfuckers hear out there. The whole key is to discern what is the little tiny pieces of truth and what are the tiny pieces or the huge pieces of lies. And honestly, like, the key to unlocking truth and moving up in life within yourself is within. It's not on the outside, it's within right here. And when you're able to like realize that shit, everything changes. Like where like things that you think happen, like they do, it's crazy. Just knowing shit, you know what I mean? Like waking up to an epiphany of some shit, or like having dreams that happen all the time. It's like premonition, but it's not like to predict the future. It's just a little glimpse of the future. That's all. Like, I don't know, man. Like when you can be honest within yourself, and just when just apologize to the world, because when you do that, you're clearing karma, and apologize to yourself and move the fuck on, like with everything. And if motherfuckers still want to bring up old shit, tell them to go fuck themselves. And then, you know, because you already made your amends with them and shit. I mean, we're all in this shit together, no matter what. And like you motherfuckers who fuck with the little kids and shit and fuck with their pineal gland and shit like that, you motherfuckers are wrong. That's fucked up. And all you other motherfuckers that don't believe that shit's happening, that shit is happening, man. That shit's happening. Think about it. And this is like real shit. In the hood, they bring guns and drugs in the hood. The cops. They allow that shit. Like for real. And then what they do is let people from the hood kill themselves. And so they can harvest their body parts, like organs and shit like that. And it's true. So like all you motherfuckers out there who don't think that shit's true, it's real as fuck. And like it ain't about color, man. It's about fucking. It's about being. I mean, because think about this. We all breathe air, right? Every single one of us breathes air, right? And without air, there's no life, right? Does air discriminate? Yes or no? Does air discriminate on any of us? No. So that's love. When air doesn't discriminate, that's like unconditional love for all of us to be breathing fucking air. So fucking remember that shit. So you motherfuckers that are racist and fucking ignorant, like we all breathe the same fucking air. And if you motherfuckers out there that think you're a dominant race, we're a dominant race, motherfuckers like me wouldn't be breathing air. So fuck you. And I'm mixed like a motherfucker. So I got all kinds of different worlds in me. So, but to me it ain't about that shit. I don't check no box. It's about being decent, being good, breaking the fucking cycle. Quit bullshitting with the fucking old ways, dude. Quit following your daddy's dreams and shit. Be yourself. Quit hating on motherfuckers. Like, what's the point of hating on people? What do you gain by hating? Nothing but more hate. Please, dude. And it ain't about fucking worshiping motherfuckers either. That's idolatry. Like all you motherfuckers. Okay, this is some real shit. Okay, like Jamie Foxx. That nigga is an actor. Even after the movies, his real name is not Jamie Foxx, right? So this nigga is still acting. Drake acted on Degrassi. He's acting. He's made up. He's pretend. So all you motherfuckers out there who take the words of actors like, oh, Jim Carrey had an epiphany, you know? Yeah, right, dude. Jim Carrey's a fucking lame, dude. Like, he's an actor. They're all actors. And so when you motherfuckers stop taking what actors are saying to you motherfuckers as like serious, real shit, then you motherfuckers will get it. Because all them active motherfuckers are fucking, look up walnut sauce. You'll see what the fuck you'll see what's going on. They're all satanic worshipers and believe in that shit. They're all throwing up the six, whatever the fuck. If you don't believe me, research it. You'll see. Look at all the pictures of these motherfuckers throwing it up or covering their fucking eye. When, you know, actors are nothing but entertainers. They're those motherfuckers who used to juggle for the fucking king back in medieval times and shit, wearing a jester suit. They're fucking lames. They're nobodies. They're nobodies. Like, for real, they're entertainers that are slaves. They're like virtually slaves. They're slaves. So when you motherfuckers stop like tripping out over fucking entertainers, you'll start to get it too, because we're all the same. We're all equals. Nobody's better. When people say, oh, I thank the Lord that I'm blessed. Okay, we're all blessed, motherfuckers. Get that shit right. Except you motherfuckers, you fucking sold out and took that deal. So fuck you. That ain't being blessed. That's being cursed. And you chose to get that curse. So like, we're all blessed. We're all equal. We all breathe the same air. We all fuck the same way. They have kids the same fucking way, unless you're something else. You know? And like, quit listening to fucking people that have never experienced something. Like you fucking, like, okay, for instance, a counselor, right? Like say you got a drug, you're going to rehab and shit, right? Let's just say your counselor has never did drugs. Never done drugs, so doesn't know the world of drugs. So how's that motherfucker gonna tell you how it is to fucking be a drug addict when the motherfuckers never did drugs? And why would you even fucking go to somebody that's never did drugs? It's fucking retarded to even do. You know? Or somebody that don't have kids. You know, I got 3 kids. You know, I've been a father 15 years. Unless you have fucking kids, your own kids, you have no idea about raising kids or what that does to you when your own blood is in somebody's veins. Straight the fuck up. And I don't care if you babysat your little brother for fucking 20 years, that still ain't having your own fucking kid. So motherfuckers that don't have fucking kids, don't quit telling motherfuckers what kids how to parent, because you motherfuckers have no fucking clue. So, you know, I'm tired of hearing that shit. And like, I don't know, man, like, just a lot of fake ass shit going on, man. And like, I ain't having it. Like, I'm here to find the devil and fuck the devil up. Just pluck that motherfucker from the root and give this motherfucking world back to all you motherfuckers. To own like everything equally. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I am a king. I know I'm a king. That's what my name means. Little king who is like God. It's real. And like, my spiritual journey is mine, and I know what the fuck I've seen. And some real shit. The center of my pupils glow purple, like really bright purple, like violet. And I don't understand that shit, but it's kind of different. It's weird as fuck. It's like you can see that whatever spirit's in you or whatever, but it's divine, and I know that. And they're violet, dude. That's my color, dude. It's royalty. And motherfuckers out there who needs to get like stones and shit, like, in all actuality, dude, you're your own motherfucker, you know, like for me, I don't, like, I have my amethyst because it's my birthstone. I like amethyst. I have my bloodstone because it's you know, it was created when Christ got his heart speared and the blood dripped on the ground, and and the stone is green, brown, and red. And the properties of a bloodstone are like significant to me if you read what the properties are. And like, I that's, you know, and it does change when I hold it and stuff in my hand, but like, I don't know, man. I just think it's all about like how strong you are mentally and physically. Not really physically, mentally and internally. How strong you are. Like, do you have faith or do you not have faith? Because obviously, all you motherfuckers out there have faith if you're waking up every day, because we're waking up because of faith or hope. Because we hope our faith, we hope that something better is going to happen. Because it is. It's time. You know, like, we've been lied to about everything. To seek the truth and gain wisdom and understanding is to experience things. If you have a question about something, go experience it. I mean, like, unless it's like some shit like, you know, wonder how it feels to be a millionaire. Well, figure out how to be a millionaire. Then you'll know how it feels. Don't listen to some millionaire fuck who probably inherited his fucking money telling you how it feels to be a millionaire. That's not that you're never gonna know until you experience it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's just so much I know, and like, from what I experienced, so much knowledge or like wisdom to give to people who seek it. But I'm not gonna go force it on anybody. If you guys don't want to listen to my knowledge, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, it ain't gonna stop my day. But like, there's something going on this planet. There's gonna be a war, and like, a lot of motherfuckers are gonna die, like perish, because of your ways. like having no remorse or anything like that. And like I know that, like it's crazy that I know that. And I'm not like bullshitting or anything like that. I do know that, and all you gotta do is just get right within yourself and be right to people. You know what I mean? And people want to do you wrong and shit. You know, like don't be around those people. Because like once you're awake and you're aware, like you got haters coming at you all the time with their hands out, or wanting you to do something for them, or trying to get you fucked off somehow, and like fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck them fools. Like, and the only way to get fucked off is if you fuck yourself off. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy, man. Like shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, but it's real, you know. And like we're supposed to break the cycles, because there's cycles. Every 2,000 years, man, something significant happens. There's somebody that's enlightened as fuck and tries to teach people or inform people about chances to change before it's too late. And nobody fucking does it. Nobody. People fucking are just, I don't know, I don't understand. I don't understand why we are how we are, but I don't know. It's just different, you know. But yeah, this is just the beginning of me being on this bitch or whatever, because I know there's motherfuckers that are gonna find me, that needed to find me, because I have people that come up to me and tell me that they dreamt about me 9 years ago and I'm finally here type shit, but I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel worthy of anything. I don't know, I don't feel worthy. I don't ever feel worthy. Like, I feel like I fail a lot, you know what I mean? Or I walk away from shit because like I'm just over it. Because like you don't understand, dude. Like it's always hate, always somebody trying to fuck around and like manipulate my world. You know what I mean? And like I don't let that shit happen no more. Like I used to just beat people up. Like back in the day, I'd beat your ass if you're fucking with me, and like straight up, I could throw him. And or if you're picking on my homie that wasn't a fighter, I'd grab his number and beat your ass, you know. But I learned that that's not key, you know, because the older I get, the more crazier they get. And why I don't need to fight is because I like the feeling. I like it. I like the feeling of knowing that I own that person. You know, but it's not, it's just dangerous, you know. It's dangerous for me at least. And I don't want to be like that. But like I feel like that person's coming back because that person needs to come back. I don't know, it's fucking weird. It's just weird, the shit that's happening and shit. But like, you guys are all gonna know who the fuck I am sooner or later. And I'm just giving you all a heads up, you know, this shit's real. I'm not claiming anything. I'm claiming to be Ryan Michael motherfucking Tone. Yeah, I am the Son of God. My name is Ryan, the Son of God. You know, I got a sun tattooed on my belly. I got my panther tattooed on me. I have, you know, the first 2 tattoos I get are those. Back in the day, way back in the day, I don't even know why the fuck I got the sun on my belly. It's crazy. But like, one thing I could do is stare at the sun for hours and it doesn't burn my eyes. I could put a laser on my fucking eyes, it doesn't burn my eyes. So like, there's something going on with that. And I can see the sun like clear as day. I can see exactly what it looks like. I saw a female like being sitting in front of that motherfucker a few days ago. And, like, this is crazy. It's crazy. But I got a lot of like factual stuff that I actually record on my phone. I don't use nothing else but my phone. Of what's some real eye-opening shit that will fucking make you really think about everything. Like seriously, it's you know, some are gonna be, most of y'all I don't think will be able to handle it. It's gonna freak you out, but it's real. But yeah, I have nothing but love for everybody. Cool and with it. Told me to put up a video, so I did. And it's early in the morning, and I'm still up, so I'm getting tired though. But you guys take it easy and have a wonderful Wednesday, and you know, don't let people get you down, and like just keep a smile on your face. You know what I mean? And just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that we are all blessed and we're all equals, because we are. All right. Much love. I'm out.